Hello, friends and family. And I would add new friends because somebody forwarded this to you and thought that you would benefit from it. And I hope you've enjoyed it, but more importantly, like I said, I hope you've benefited. I hope it's been instructive and helpful, particularly if you're a new gun owner or new to firearms, even just conceptually, you're thinking about it. I think most people would acknowledge that something is up, something's in the wind, and America's arming up. The FBI is seeing about 4 million new background checks each month. That's since March. And each of those represents the purchase of at least one firearm. As a longtime gun enthusiast, I'm kind of happy about that, right? More is merrier. But at the same time, I've realized that with gun ownership or even making those choices about what guns we're going to own, there's a lot of responsibility that comes into play. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to put useful information right here for you to be able to access and get help where you might need it. But this channel is going to be more than just about guns and gun ownership. It's going to be about protecting our families, our loved ones, ourselves. And that would include how to run our homes on generators, what I call shut-in medicine, where I've interviewed medical doctors and nurses to be able to help us cope with being shut in if we can't get out. Water purification, food storage, all those kinds of things. These are things that I've thought about for years, and I'm going to put this together as best I can right here for you. So I'd like to keep these videos rolling, and yet they're time consuming and they're expensive to put together. I do have a producer who's coming up out of Central Florida and helping put these together. He's doing the videography and the production with me. And to be honest, we could use a little bit of wind in our sails. We're hoping that YouTube will at some point, and sponsors, kick in and take over. And you can help, by the way, with subscribing. If you subscribe and you pass this along to others who you think might benefit, eventually YouTube will monetize these videos. But right now, what we maybe suggest is that you consider helping out with some form of patronage through Patreon. So Patreon is something like GoFundMe, but it is a monthly subscription, and it's an opportunity for people like yourselves to support people that are producing content but don't have a steady stream of income yet through YouTube or sponsors. And what it does is it puts wind in our sails and keeps us going. I want to keep these projects going. I hope you want to continue to see them and benefit from them. But if you think that's something you might be interested in, go down to the link below. And even if you don't use Patreon, it would be great if you could subscribe, hit your notification bell, pass this on to others. The more subscribers I have, the more views that are watched, the more YouTube notices, the more likely I am to get monetized. All right, thanks. Enough of that. It's kind of hard to ask, but hey, I got to be honest. I want to get these out there. Hopefully you want to see them, and I think that's the way to keep them coming. All right, thank you. God bless. Stay safe.